I'd like to go to our lightning round where we ask our guests here at Climate One a brief yes or no question. So starting with Leila Salazar Lopez, fossil fuels, this is yes or no. Fossil fuels have helped lift hundreds of millions of people out of poverty.
Oh, that's a hard one.
Yes or no?
Yes and no.
Lou Alstadt, ExxonMobil could be the next Kodak.
Yes.
Danielle Fougere, divesting from fossil fuels makes those stocks cheaper for others to buy.
Yes and no.
No, Leila, you started some bad habits here. Renee Ortiz, oil drilling in the United States is safer and cleaner than it is in countries that are poorer and less regulated. More oil drilling should happen in the United States.
I think the scenario is yes.
Yes. Also for Renee Ortiz, courts in Ecuador are often corrupt.
Yes.
Lou Alstadt, reforms after the BP oil disaster in the Gulf of Mexico protect coastal economies and make the oil industry more accountable.
No.
Leila Salazar Lopez, some good people work for oil companies.
Yes. Yes, of course.
So everyone who works for the oil company is not evil, not by definition. Renee Ortiz, would you like to buy an electric car?
By all means, yes. As a matter of fact, if I may, I was the first to have solar panels in Quito when I finished my tenure of office. Actually, I was reappointed again for another tenure, but when I came back, I was the first to have, that is 35 years ago, the first to have solar panels, but it was for water heating. Okay, now I said it's my turn to move into solar photovoltaic panels, which I'm going to transform my house so that it could become the showcase, and of course, the electric car.
All right. Maybe one made here in California, or at least the United States. Daniel Fougere, fossil fuels will run most economies for decades.
For the next decade, yes.
Decade, take off the S.
All right.
Lou Alstadt, energy executives who knowingly deceive investors about climate risk should be personally accountable.
Yes.